Address books are how we determine which devices are allowed to interact with each other. On the side menu, go to System Information and then Station List. Here in the station list, all of our answering stations and mobile apps will be listed on the left side in rows. Along the top in columns, we will see every single station in the system. This is an intersecting menu. If we have a master station that is intersecting with a door station and there's a check mark there, that means those two devices will be able to interact with each other. If you have an answering station or mobile app that you don't want to have access to a particular door, find where those two stations intersect in the menu and make sure that the checkbox is blank. Now, the address book we just filled out is only telling our answering stations and mobile apps what they're allowed to see and interact with. To control where our door stations on the outside are calling into, we need to go to Call Settings. On the left-hand menu, navigate to Call Settings and then to Called Stations, Door/Substations. Here you're going to see all of your door stations along the left in rows and all of the stations your door stations are able to call along the top in columns. Here it's going to work very similarly to how it worked before, but instead of check marks, we're going to have a couple of different letters. In the drop-down box where those two stations intersect, you'll see two different options. You'll see U for unicast and M for multicast. Most of the time, we're just going to be selecting U. If you are going to leverage multicast on a door station, the network the system exists on needs to have multicast groups set up ahead of time. Following the row for a particular door station, every single drop-down that intersects with an answering station that has a U in it means that door station is going to call that answering station when its button is pressed. If we don't want that door station to call a particular answering station, we want to make sure that that drop-down where they intersect is left blank. If you would like your door station to not only call answering stations but also mobile apps, on the far right side of this menu, you will see an option to select a mobile app group. Once this mobile app group is selected, that group of apps will also be called along with any selected answering stations when the call button on that door station is pressed.